Well, well, well. That was a vocal fry there. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Manuel. Manuel. Manuel, can you please lower the music, Manuel? Manuel, well, well. Manuel, well, 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 well. I wish my name was Manuel, because then I could make it work. What's up, Skippy? Cough so hard you see stars. I don't know what's up with that. Also, your name changed again. I don't know what to tell you, my man. I gotta buzz my face. I'm getting real scraggly. I'm getting real scraggly these days. Oh, we're scraggling up. Hello? Camera. Camera. And we're focusing. Well, I probably have to clean the lens. TBH. TBH. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be playing a game that has been pretty near and dear to my heart as of the last couple of days. It's been out for a little bit, I'm pretty sure. I think it is out in early access for a little while now. For a little while, sorry. For a little while. Called Retro Rewind. And if, you know, maybe get a THC IV going from now on. Okay. Sure. You know, if you got a cough and you got to go home, you go home. Gosh darn it. All right, Skippy, I think that's, you know, I think anyone can get on board with that. So if you're not familiar, Retro Rewind is a simulator where you play a VHS store owner. And doesn't it just kind of make sense? Doesn't it just kind of make sense? I am not the VHS collector in the family. That is actually an honor that I will attribute to my wife. She is the collector. I am more of a Kerouacian travel with nothing but the shirt on your back type of guy. And you know, I find some fulfillment in that. I'm a big wabi-sabi type of person. Big, you know, I guess Buddhism adjacent. You know, I don't believe that material possessions are all that important. But you know what? I'm not here to preach. I'm here to simply see if we can open a video rental store in 2026 and succeed. That's the joke here, is that I was making a yoke the entire time. You're not actually going to see me specifically start a a video rental store in 2026. That's not actually what's going to happen. You're going to, however, watch me play a game that does that as part of its built-in formula. Isn't that fun? Yes, it's fun. Shut up. All right. Hang on. I'm trying to make this not lock anymore. You can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to make the video, or make the display smaller so that it actually fits within these borders here of my very well designed and very cool overlay. All right, there we go. We've got pretty much the entire thing on frame there. If you're just joining, welcome. And if you've never been here before, hi, I'm Goose. Welcome. We play video games on this channel. We also do sometimes commentary, and we also on Saturdays do D&D, which I'm going to start streaming here this week. I was encountering some technical difficulties. It's not D&D, it's Pathfinder. So basically D&D. But I was not able to stream it last couple of times because we were still getting the technical difficulties worked out. But I am now a fully fledged time-traveling mushroom detective that eats dead bodies. So we'll be watching that on Saturday, or I'll be acting it. You'll be watching it on Saturday. But other than that, we do some political and religious stuff in the beginning of the week. That's pretty much it. If you like casual commentary and chill vibes, then please feel free to do the old like and subscribe thing. But for now, let's just kind of get into the game. I'm going to start a new save, because I feel like half the fun of discovering this game is like the tutorial, I guess. But, you know, I think that's a toss-up for most people. Some people like the tutorial, some people don't. I personally don't care. But I like to get into the action as soon as possible, so it kind of lets you do that, so it's all good. It's 1990. Well, it's not. It's 2026. The golden age of movie rentals, and your dream is about to become reality. You are now the proud owner of a video store. Your first day is about to begin, but the shop needs a little love. Time to set up a few shelves, buy some movies, and decorate your store before your first customers walk through that door. Would that person just materialize right next to me? To learn the controls, yada yada, you just blah blah blah. You do the things. You got a bare store. We all know the drill, you know. As far as shelves go, you only have access to 3 right away. Or only access to 1 type and 3 of that type, which is fine. I mean, this is all just do-si-dos. We all know what's up with tutorials. Okay, yes. You can also use middle click to scroll through the redistribution options. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible so we can just get people in the door. Try and distribute them somewhat evenly here. Shabow! And if you didn't know, if you have this game and you didn't know this already, you can actually put movies in these shelves and in these shelves, but I yet don't know how to do that. I'm assuming that you have to like have a bundle of like 10 or 20 of them at a time, like the same movie. And they are correct that the design tool can change the way that they look. This is all unimportant right now. We just want to get customers in the door. So we gotta order some movies. Get that one, get that one, get that one, and just for good measure, we'll get the 3rd one. And it doesn't really, I'm not gonna say that it matters right away where we put this stuff, because you're gonna be rearranging the store like a bunch of times after things get going. We're just doing that normal thing that you do at the beginning of every game. You learn a little bit about the mechanics, and you just kind of go. You just kind of do. You follow the tutorial. It's all very, very rote, very like, you know, yada yada, blah blah blah. We just got to get to opening our first day. The thing that I think is really cool about, not cool, but the thing that I like about this game is doing the cash register stuff, because it's pretty important. It's actually a good skill to learn when you are trying to go and get a job in the real world. Like, for instance, in retail. And then we'll put those in stock as we need them. What was I doing? What did you want me to do? Retro rewind. Okay. There we go. Let's call it. Let's see. What should we call this particular? What should we call it? Let's go for Blockbuster Video. Let's go for that one. It just looks good. It just looks like there's something, you know, there's something there to it. You know what I know? Or you know what I mean? Seniors don't need aid. Oh, I think about, if you think about it, the whole society is set up to help boomers. Yeah, because they're the one with the money. Social Security is just wealth transfer from the poorest to the wealthiest. Well, yeah. I mean, I've said many times during these streams that I truly believe that we're just passing money around, like just back and forth, like all over the place. We're just, you know, we're just passing it back and forth from one rich corporation to another. Sorry, I'm adjusting the volume real quick just so that we can... Oh, what? No. Go back up. Just so we can have the actual, like, the game audio, you know? Game audio is pretty good as well. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. And this is actually a really good mechanic, handing out flyers. That's exactly how I would be doing things if I was running my own business. Is like, that's like the straight up, the default thing that you're supposed to do is to do like guerrilla marketing, like handing out flyers. Like that's such a good, that's just such a good way to show off like how you can do marketing and how you can do like immediate, like grabbing people's attention and bringing them into the store. That's one of the reasons why I think this is a good game. It's really not much else other than the fact that it's emulating like real cash register stuff. And, typically people don't learn that stuff until they're on a job, All right, come on, guys. Leaving these tapes everywhere. What's up with that? Certainly wouldn't have been me that did that. There's no reason for me to do that, okay? Sorry, sir. Sorry about that. Sorry for the wait. That'll be $4. Change is $1. Please enjoy. That's a pretty good one. I haven't seen it yet, but I've been told it's good. This one has a good credit, or a good critic attached to it, so there's your dollar back. Pretty cheap of you to not just leave that as a tip. That's fine. We're dealing with nickels and dimes here. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Here's your $2 back. Thank you so much. I wish these people actually did small talk with you, because that would be more accurate. Oh, hey, how's it going? How's your day doing? Or how's your day going today? You enjoying the weather out there? Oh yeah, it would be great if it would cool down just a bit. Yeah, I know. It's crazy out. It seems like it's real hot. Music's sounding a little Russian, a little Czechoslovakian even. In the beginning, you get to hand out flyers to quite a lot of people. It gives you a good boost in your early earnings. Wife is cheating on me. I'm going to rent this visit and drink myself to death. I guess that's small talk for some people. I don't know that I consider it small talk, but, I guess that can be a coffee table discussion. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. Maybe not again. We just opened, but good to see you. Your change is $1. Please enjoy. Telekinesising the bag off the counter. I think everyone's been doing that so far, but that's cool. Hey, look at the Prisoner Theater play. I remember seeing this one. I actually didn't. I don't think I've seen any of the ones. I'm just lying to you. I'm so sorry, sir. Your change is $1. Let's hand that back to you in pennies. Fuck! There we go. We did good. Okay, it's fine. Enjoy. I hope you like where'd the music go? Oh yeah, that's a good. You got some horror there. You got 3 horror movies there. I think 1 is enough for tonight, but that's fine. You got them for a few days. It's all good. What can I do for you, sir? I'm stuck babysitting tonight. Ooh, feel sorry for you. No one with a mustache like that should ever be babysitting anyone, nor be near kids. That's okay. Do you have an old movie to recommend? The kids always fall asleep watching boring classics. I don't know that you should be babysitting just so that you can watch kids sleep. Seems shady. But we'll pick you out something. We'll pick out we'll get you going with a good old movie. A good old movie. A good. Okay, it seems like I don't have any old movies. We'll give you. Well, here you go. No, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I couldn't find you an old. I don't think we have any old movies. This shop just opened. Do you think that we're gonna be doing very good business selling old movies to people? Or renting, I guess. Oh, sorry, you've been waiting. Sorry about that. How's it going? Nothing? Nothing from you? Hold on. Why do you have a nose? Wait, whoa. Does everybody have a nose? They're just really tiny? Oh my god, they're just really tiny. I thought these people didn't have any noses. Well, that's an interesting one there. Some eyes you could really get lost in. Did you see the home run the Seahawks had last night? I don't think that's a possibility. Did you see the weather we're having right outside? Where you can just freaking see? Where you can just see the weather out there? Hey Hunt, how's it going? Oh, sorry, you want your change, don't you? Sorry about that. Enjoy. Enjoy the movie. I don't know which movie you got, but enjoy it. Alright, you got a movie with a rooster on it. I really wish. Why don't these people ever talk? How's it going, sir? You're the babysitter. What was that you were doing just now? Was that magic? All right. Oh God! And the money just kind of appeared in his hand. You know what? Let's do $8.50 pieces. Oh no, yeah, I figured, yeah. Woo-wee, you see that lottery jackpot. Oh, I've given you $11.50. Hang on. Enjoy. I really need to get rid of these small change coins, so I appreciate it. Anything you can do to help. And obviously, well, see, so the other thing I think that you should be required to do is to close the shop. Since you close the door, and since this is supposed to be like a nice, accurate simulator, like you should have to close or turn off the lights. Make sure any movies that are not on shelves have been recovered. You should then, like, have to clock out. You should have to do all that kind of stuff. That would be cool. Adding, like, cleaning here. And then having to clean the... Oh, God! It's the woman from earlier. Wait, no, it's not. She had a V nose. She's so beautiful. Oh, wait. Have we seen this man? Hang on. Which man? Have we seen this man? I haven't, but I hope that his nose finds the time to descend. Or that, because his mustache is a little... It's interesting. We can say that much. Alright, we're gonna close the door, and we're gonna finish the day. Shabamalam. And you level up in this game, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? It's just like regular, like weird progression for like a RPG game, you know? And that's the game. That's the game. That's all it is. It's just, you know, you hang out, you do a video store management, and eventually you can get employees, you can expand the store. It's pretty fun. The calendar is updated every morning and affects gameplay in exciting ways, with new releases, special events, and weather forecast updates. A task list is with various objectives is also available to gain extra rewards. Tomorrow, a newly released movie will be available for purchase on the new tab of your office computer. And that's tomorrow, so that's not, you know, it ain't today, so we ain't got to worry about it just yet. But new releases are fun. They actually emulate, like, analogs to real-world things, whereas the actual tapes themselves are kind of, like, somewhat randomly generated, it seems like. So if you look at it, Stalking Milk, they have like these setups where it's like they pick a random background, a random subject, and then a random thing in the center, and then they randomly generate the names of the videos. So I don't think that it's I don't think that it's AI generated or that it's like real-time generated. Like, I think it's all from a huge list of possible like title pieces that they're doing. Like, I don't think that there's any like attempt to make it like through generative AI, but I don't know that for sure, so don't quote me on that. I'm gonna look for a movie with maximum stars. That's a good candidate right there. And I don't know that this necessarily has a gameplay effect, but what I'm thinking is, and if anyone's played this out there, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the higher starred movies are going to get rented more often. And so if that's the case, then I want to fill the store with just high quality movies. And what I'm thinking is we'll find one that seems funny. The Big Toe Knocking at Midnight. All right, we'll find that one in celebration of Daredevil from the MCU officially being a foot guy. And you can do this at your computer. This is a thing that I think all people know about so far. But what you can do is I'm gonna blow all my money on this exact tape, and I'm just gonna fill the shelves with this, and eventually we're gonna sell all the other ones. But we want consistency and efficiency, right? So I don't know personally in this game if it's an aspect of the game where you can like introduce customer fatigue where they get tired of the same old one, but we'll see. Let's find out, because in Schedule 1 it's not really a thing. 504-0884. 504-0884. And let's just buy... Let's buy 5 of them for now, but now that we have the SKU, which is SKU, now that we have the SKU input, it'll stay there. And I want to just make sure that I've covered the expenses. Yeah. That I've covered... What? Oh, I thought it was reserved because it had a red streak across it. Get in there. But we'll find out. We'll all find out together. And if you don't remember from these days, like, this is all pretty fucking accurate to how video stores used to operate. Oh. There we go. That's a reserve. But yeah, including the barcode reader, that thing right there, like the thing, like the runner, like the way that this used to get all like fucked up because it would be so like heavily abused by customers, not customers, but like just everyday use. I remember that was one of the things that I remembered like as a kid. Every video store rental place I'd go to, the mat in front was always like fucked up. It's weird the things that you hold on to in your memory. We'll check and see if any of these are 5-star. If they're 5-star, that would trump the 4-star that we have right now. Oh, didn't mean to jump. Oh, that's a good one. So as we find better ones, we're gonna try and like level up our price game here. So that is 5791492. Oh. 5791492. There we go. Buy as many of those as we can. I think the loading bay might be full, and then we'll try and buy more. We'll dump all the money into that because I think. Hey, how's it going, Corey McCarran? How you doing? I'm not currently under the impression that you can. Yeah, no, I don't know what qualifies for this. Spend too much. Like, I think the game doesn't let you spend too much money. Chumbo. Oh, yeah, we gotta open the store. Let's open the store. Hey. And then we'll just put these. What? Where'd the other? Did it disappear? We'll use the button. The button is such a lifesaver. Yeah, there was one that disappeared. The button is such a lifesaver, let me tell you. Just take the flyer. Come back here. Come back here, you son of a bitch! You too, you mother fudger. Corey McCarran, this is a game called Retro Rewind. It is a VHS rental store simulator, which has got to be some of the most beautiful worlds which has got to be some of the most beautiful worlds you've ever heard. So it looks like it is. It's always the same sort of prices, I think. Unfortunately, which is, I mean, that's fine. So as you can see, we are currently running a Blockbuster video store in 2026. It's very interesting. I mean that. I know it sounded sarcastic. But I mean, doesn't it seem appropriate? Right? Seems appropriate for a guy like me to be running a VHS store. It only seems right. That is actually one of my dreams, is to own a VHS store. Not VHS, but just a rental. Like, you know, DVDs and Blu-rays and shit like that. But like, you know, like an old school rental shop. I think that'd be fun. And I think I think streaming is not the death of rental. I think people nowadays like physical copies of stuff more often than they used to. and especially since before the pandemic days. Hang on, I'll be right back. 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 There we go. Sorry, sir. Sorry about the wait. It's funny, like, this is mostly what I do in real life. Like, I'm a part-time bud tender, and I don't think I've ever called somebody sir or ma'am. First of all, my mom always hated it when people would call her ma'am, so that's just a leftover from those days. But I'm sorry, I can't help you. I don't have anything old right now. Oh, you like just regular horror? Okay, regular horror is fine. We can work with that. There you go. I'm sorry, I don't have an old one for you. Goose wouldn't choose me as his most dedicated viewer, but it's what he's got. For now, hopefully. You're cool, bro. You will a big YouTube. You know, if that's true, then I'll welcome it when it comes. I guess for now, I'm just hoping to grow this community. We're almost 500 strong, and I have maybe 1 or 3 regular viewers. So that's a step in the right direction, I would say. More horror. What is that one? Is that a horror? I didn't really see. Diver You Will Die. The Banjo Death Movie. Vengeful Foot. You got some interesting tastes there, lady. Like, I think the extent of my, like, trying to be personal with customers is really just like, hey, how's it going? How's your day? And that's it. Like, I almost never try to have, like, small talk with people. I'm just like, all right, what can I do for you? Here you go. Enjoy. Have a good one. Like, I think, I don't know. I don't like small talk. I don't like when people just go through do-si-dos. Like, they just don't know how to have, like, a more in-depth conversation, or they feel awkward about it or something. And, like, I don't know. Like, I don't like that water cooler talk. I don't like people pretending to be nice. And maybe, I think that's, like, definitely a sign, but not a defining sign, of being on the autism spectrum, is, like, your social interactions are just, you're wired differently for social interaction than most other people. And I would say if there's one indicator that tells me that I'm on somewhere on the spectrum, it would be that. It would be that I expect such different dynamics from people. Like, I think it's just kind of an unspoken rule in society that we act nice toward each other, even if we don't give a shit who that person is. But I've never really been able to do that. You know, like, I can't just be, like, fake, you know? Like, I can't just, like, I don't know. Maybe, you know, I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird. But so what I'm trying to do with the 5-star titles, or at least adjacent to 5-star titles, is I'm trying to get a good selection of really well-liked tapes, so they'll keep people coming back. But I also want to try and fulfill people's, like, needs. Like, if this guy was looking for something old or something like that, or no, he had a reservation, I think. But I wanted to. You hit 5 views. Well, I do sometimes hit a decent amount of viewers. It's the retaining that is the tricky part, you know, getting them to come back. But you know, we built a little bit of a community here, so I'm not gonna say that I'm unhappy with what we have yet. We've done pretty good. Even if I've only reached a couple of you, that's all that really matters. And hey, maybe one day, you know, if I can get viewers to the number where it doesn't matter, like, if I don't necessarily keep covering political and religious stuff, it'd be nice to get off of that trend, just because I want to be more accessible to people. And part of being inclusive is not necessarily doing anything that would be seen as rage bait. And I do that a little bit, and I don't want to do that anymore. Not necessarily. Like, I still would like to have a couple of days be political and religious days, but really just more of, like, as from an educational or communication standpoint, rather than trying to do, like, the, you know, what you guys don't even know what woke is anymore, stuff like that, you know. I'd like to do fun streams. Gosh darn it. And maybe someday it'll go from 5 views to 10 views. Maybe one day it'll go from 10 views to 20 views. Who knows? You know, sky's the limit, right? Everyone's a content creator these days. Will you make videos? I have plenty of videos on my channel. Plenty of them. I'm a big fan of making videos. I just don't really have time. Like, it's this is like the this is the dead time of the day that I have. Like, most of my other day is just kind of full of other, like, I have 2 other jobs. I have a catering business and a part-time job at a dispensary. And that's about the extent of, like, my day. This is about the extent of the free time that I have during my day. So it's either uploading videos. Oh, I don't want you to get discouraged that I'm talking. It's either this or uploading videos. And uploading videos, to me, doesn't give you that real-time, like, feedback, you know? Like, I don't get to talk to y'all, and I like talking to y'all. Like, that's my bread and butter that I get out of this, is talking to my community. And that's why I usually say during my streams, like, if whatever your energy is, I'll match it. Because, like, if there's nobody here, then I'm going to be, like, pretty quiet, just because there's nobody to talk to. But if there's 5 people here, then I'll be fucking buzzing. I'll be buzzing like a damn bee. I'll be buzzing like a real busy bee. Alright, so we've got a good bench of videos. It's not comprehensive yet, but it's a good start, I would say. We didn't make as much today as I would have liked, but we still have enough to buy, I think, 10 copies of the new video. 5 copies. And if you buy 5 copies, you get a standee, which is really fucking cool. That is kind of like a little reminiscent of how things used to work back in the day. Like, you would get a there we go, look at that. You would get a promotional, like, release package that comes with, like, some memorabilia, some posters, some standees, all kinds of cool shit. Very, very cool. I don't have enough for the new releases shelf, so we'll open the business for the day, and I'll wait to stock these movies until we have at least $100 more, because I want to be able to have a robust selection to start with. If you're wondering what that noise is, that's this promotional video. You actually, one of the cool things about this game is that you can make your own video. Like, not make your own, but you can attach a video into this actual thing, and it's like, you can actually play your own videos. I was thinking of putting, like, a highlight of my stream up, like, just having my stream playing constantly in the background. I think that'd be funny. Nothing wrong with that. A little bit of self-promotion in-game, you know. And what I find true with this game, just like I found with Schedule 1, is that I'm always gonna do way faster work than any employee that I hire. So I'm always, like, looking at the AI employees going, like, oh my god, can you please hurry the fuck up? Please hurry the fuck up. I wish I could do everything by myself, but, you know, sadly that just ain't the case. The lines get pretty long in this game, and you still have to do all of, like, the return station and everything. Did humans or AI create this game? I'm pretty sure it was humans. I haven't seen an AI that can make a game yet. If you've seen any of the same videos that I have, they are real bad at that. And we're not really separating them by genre yet. We're not really at a place where we can do that yet. Business grows to a point where you can, but it's just not like that yet. We got to give it a little long. We got to get a little bit more shelves. We got to maybe expand a little bit into, like, the next section. You can knock down this wall. You can knock down that wall. You can knock down this wall. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend really worrying too much about genre when you're just getting started. Technology is fun, but I hope in my next life it is the early 1900s. Why do you think you'd go backward in time, Skippy? I mean, we don't know, to be fair. Like, we know nothing about what the future holds, but why would you go backward in time? Like, I mean, if you had the choice, right? I do just want to get these out on the shelves. See, that's the manager in me. So that's that is quickly becoming apparent. That's the manager in me, where I'm like, I just want to get them out there on the shelves. If we have backstock and we have open shelf space, I would feel really shitty if I just had product sitting back there that could be being sold, especially if it's rental. It's going to come back to us anyway. This is why I'm not sure that my great movie thing is going to work, and that I should really only get cheap movies. We're going to go first in the going the extra mile direction, but if we don't get that extra customer base, then I'm really just going to cheap it out. I'm going to go for like 99-cent movies and just flood the shelves with that. And then that's where we'll see how much money we can make at that point. Dex, what's up? Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Do you watch anime? You may have asked me that before, or either that or somebody else asked me the same exact question pretty recently. I don't. I always thought, like, when I was in high school, that if I watched anime, it would make me like nerd or a dork, or like it would make people not like me. And I was really concerned when I was way younger about, you know, about having people like me. You know, as you do when you're an early teen. Will you play, or can you play Roblox? I think I kind of missed the boat on that, to be quite honest, on Roblox. I've tried. I think that if I had like a fun scenario, or like if I had a fun like thing to play out, or act out, or like improv or something, I'd probably play a little bit more Roblox. But I'm kind of a solo game player, you know. It's been hard to get people to play the same games as me. Yeah. I think you're sitting in a manga store. No, it's VHSs. That's what we're doing here. We're doing the parallel. I'm finally living the dream, you know. I think what I'm going to start doing is a series of videos where I start reviewing these things behind me, and then kind of just not acting out, but like giving breakdowns of what the movies are about. I think that'd be real fun. Like, what can we find out today? I would play with you. Oh no, thank you very much, Corey. I appreciate that. That's not what I'm talking about though. I mean like structured. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to describe. Like an improv, like improv. Like people who get together and play games and then like act stuff out. Like, it's very loosely acted out, you know. It's not like structured, like scripted or anything. What are those? Like movies or something, or games? You seriously don't know what VHS tapes are? Please tell me you're not serious. No, I'm not feeding you yet. That didn't mean I was feeding you. I'm not getting up to feed you. So that's a VHS tape. You've probably seen them. Even if you're super young, you've seen them. They look like that. And you stick them into a thing that looks like this. You put it in there. See? And then you play it. Like a DVD or like anything, really. No, I'm not feeding you yet. You still have half an hour. This one is a little film called The Hard Way with Michael J. Fox and James Woods, who is now a MAGA dude. See what I mean? So, like, I got a bunch of them. It's always going to be, like, action or horror, but I got them. Got one that's called Hard Case Fist. I can't even guess what that's about. Hard Case Fist. Have you watched Stranger Things? I have watched Stranger Things. I've watched all of the seasons of Stranger Things. Don't ask me if I liked it or not. I was not a fan of the most recent season. It was fine, but I feel like we waited a long time for not a whole lot. Yeah, you can get a horror movie recommendation. There you go, right there. Right in your face, my friend. Enjoy. Oh, so those are movies or recorded. They're movies, dude. They're Hollywood releases. I don't just collect random videotapes. That would make me extremely weird. You don't just collect random videotapes. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to throw the video at her. Sorry. Just enthusiastic about my business. Sorry. Let me retrieve that. Hang on. Need stocking milk. Oh yeah. I got that held right here for you, sir. Right here for you. Oh, sorry. You want to be checked out? $2 back. Enjoy. Let me put these on the shelf real quick so we can actually rent some videos out. I will be with you in just a moment, sir. Just a moment. Hold your britches. I don't know why I said hold your britches. I didn't mean to say that. I saw one of those in my granny's house. Fuck you, Dex. Fuck you. Piece of shit. How could you? How could you be so mean? How dare you, good sir? Oh wait, I gotta switch that back. But we can record videos on those tapes. Yes, I know that. I was alive back then. You should have seen my I don't ever actually say this on the stream, but I used to be really interested in making movies. That was my dream growing up. I either wanted to be a policeman or a fireman or an astronaut, and other than those three really contrite things, I wanted to be a filmmaker. And obviously I never got to be one, but I recorded so many movies. I did stop motion. I did camera tricks. Like I did making myself teleport all around the room like while I was doing a scene or something. I used to make so many goddamn movies. If I had been alive in the times of YouTube, I probably would have been like as serious about it as Kane Pixel is. You know, like I still write. Like I write everything. I write fan fiction for Marvel stuff. I write my own fan seasons for shows that I like. I write my own shows. I've written out at least 6 seasons of a horror black comedy that I would love to make. I've written pilot episodes, multiple pilot episodes, but one in particular I've written for a sitcom that I would like to make, and a cooking competition. So yeah, I definitely used to play around with VHSs, big time. I had a big old stack of them that I used to just fill with hours and hours and hours of my own footage. Like I was real dedicated. And then I discovered women. And that all kind of just went to the wayside. And there you go. And then I had my sexual awakening. And that was the end of any creativity for at least 30 years. But, here we are again. Maybe one day we'll be able to do some film stuff. I think what's more likely to happen is I'll be able to own a thing like this. Yeah. Probably not going to happen for me, film-wise. But that'd be cool. I'd be into it. Now that we have a little bit of money, I want to buy a few more of these tapes, which will come with another standee. And then by tomorrow, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to buy a new releases shelf. Play a game with you sometime. Yeah, sure, man. Just hit me up on the Discord, see where I'm at and what I'm doing, and I'm usually down to play with people. It just depends on when I have free time. Like I said, this is like my free time. Okay, good. Yeah, you're not expecting me to feed you. No, don't look at me like that. Yeah, keep attacking your Lammy. That's fine. Good horror movie. Well, we got that new release in. Pretty sure. Can you get out of my way, sir? Oh, it's drama. Sorry, this is drama. Sorry. There we go. Do you play Minecraft? I did back in the day, when it was like really popular, when like 1.112 had like, where 1.12 had like a bunch of mods attached to it. Like you could have like mod packages of like hundreds of mods at a time, and that used to be like, I loved building hadron colliders. I loved building like big automation loops and like factories and all kinds of stuff like that. That was really fun. But the guys that I was playing with, they stopped playing, especially when it was more of like a kids thing, like, because it wasn't originally like that much of a kids thing. It was kind of an everyone thing, but it became a kids thing, and it was my friends fell out of love with it. Game of Thrones or Stranger Things? It would be Game of Thrones if I had to make a choice between the two, without question. Guys, come on, I gotta go out and see what's happening in the back alley. Hurry up and get out of my store. Come on. 12 bucks. 12 bucks back. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Store's closed. Say hello to this guy, but we're not going to buy anything yet. Actually, if I saw anything with the holographic cover, I'd probably buy it, but not really that worried about it right now. Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad? Probably Breaking Bad. Because Game of Thrones had that horrendous 8th season. Was it 8? Was it the 8th season? I feel like that's wrong when I say it. I feel like it was 8 seasons. So we're gonna take these new release. So like that's the holographic cover. And if that was in on a different movie, or I think we got 5 stars on this one, but it's too expensive. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to pay that much for a 5-star movie. But we can probably afford, we can afford new release shelves now. Just a simple, standard new release shelf to put right out next to the regular shelves. Again, placement really isn't going to matter in the early levels here. Let's see if we can find any of the new release here. Nope. You'll see a big fat sticker on them that'll indicate that they're new release. Alright, cool. Not going to worry about it there. Not going to do the return station yet. We'll take that, and then I think... Nope, stop dropping them. I think that's good. Let me just... There we go. Put those out. Simpsons or Family Guy? Simpsons. Simpsons. Absolutely Simpsons. Family Guy? Come on. The Simpsons dwarfs the Family Guy. Callous or steak or fitting? Oh, you retracted that. Sorry. I saw it before you retracted it. Although you said, could everyone please play with you? I don't know what that means. I think, do you mean like playing a game as a group or something? I'm assuming that, probably English isn't your first language, so I'm trying to bear with you. We're good. Close the day. Close it. Don't let anyone else in. And, I did my first 3. My first 3 days. Hell nah, Family Guy is funny, bruh. Have you seen any of the early episodes of The Simpsons? Watch seasons 1 through 5, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Family Guy is funny, but they took their inspiration from The Simpsons. It all came from The Simpsons, and they didn't revolutionize anything except for the cutaway. And they didn't even really revolutionize the cutaway. Simpsons did it. They did it first. Therefore, they are the be-all, end-all, the alpha, the omega. So this one, if you haven't noticed, is clearly a Jason analog. 13 bodies. But if you do find a 5-star that's cheap with a holographic cover, that is the pinnacle. That's what you really want. Yes, we do want to play with you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not playing a game that we can play together right now, but when I do, perhaps I'll invite viewers to play. That's always an option. Oh, you bastards. You broke a goddamn tape. Yeah, that's right. You're going to have to pay for it, you son of a... Don't break my tapes. That's my property. Dare you. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Game? What game? Game? Game question mark? You would have to tell me what game. Oh, like Roblox. I mean, yeah, that would be a thing. There are other games though that could be fun to play with viewers. Come on in, get some of these delicious new releases. I'm standing out in the rain to tell you all this. It actually sounds like it's hailing right now. Come into my store. Enjoy my videos, you sons of bitches. No, come back! Come back! I'm in the rain for you right now. Okay, we were talking about games. We were having some language issue, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Oh, no, is that reserved? Did you reserve it? You did reserve it, yes. You did reserve it. Sorry.
Ooh.
Enjoy. Let me put that back, and then I will get to you, sir. Thank you so much for being patient. I appreciate it. I was out handing out flyers, and I am now soaked to the bones. I hope it was worth it. Thank you for your money. Boop, boop, boop. Enjoy. Yeah, which languages do you guys all speak? I'm in America, obviously. I speak American English. And I even sometimes put an accent on it, if you will. So, if you enjoy people speaking in American accents with southern style twang, then I'm your guy. I'm Goose. And if you're just joining, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad to see your smiling faces. I don't see your faces. Scotland. Germanish. Are you two trolling? What the fuck? First of all, one of you speaks English. And Germanic? Germanish? What country is that from? Germany? Or ancient Europe? I don't know of any countries currently that speak Germanic, so that's blowing my mind. Maybe did you mean to say you speak German? So I remember Germanic tribes are the ones that settled the Europes. Give me money. Thank you. Enjoy your product. I have spelling problems. Okay. You spelled Scotland fine. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Patronize my store. I will not accept rejection. You will shop at my store. Bad drama, bad drama. Bad drama, there you go, enjoy. Sometimes I can also speak in Greekish. Oy, oy, oy. I like it. I like it, it's good. I speak Americanish. Americanic. Speak Americanic. And eventually when we get... So the other thing you want to look at once you're actually stable price-wise, which we haven't been yet. Sorry, I'll be right with you. Is if you start buying these, the mixed movies, just the random selections, it's never a bad idea. Because you eventually, you might get a pretty good gem in there, or if we go the cheap route, you get a discount. It's like $1 a movie, I think. $20 random. See, that's bulk. That's a nice bulk discount right there. But yeah, 10 for 10. It's $10 each, which is a lot cheaper than you would be paying. What on earth are you doing, crazy? Which is a lot cheaper than you would be doing if you were getting them wholesale. Koreanese is a language I'm trying to learn now. Good, good. It's always good to branch out. I would always encourage people learning new languages, and especially Koreanese is such a unique and exotic one. You know, it's from the land of Korea-ish, which is just outside of Korea. You know, it's just a little bit different geographically, but it's kind of the same. It's the same region of the world, you know. It's hard to argue against, you know, because you know, there's no way to prove me wrong on that. Is this one right? Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh, I gotta repair that, don't I? It costs $50, so I'll let you supply me with the money to repair my slushy machine. Hi, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, sir? Oh God, I didn't see you there. I was just getting up close and personal with my customers. That's the kind of dedication that you can expect here at Blockbuster Video. Did you find everything you were looking for, sir? Well, well, well. As I've only ever had one broken tape, it's pretty easy to know who did it. Oops, I took my last rental apart because I was curious how VHS tapes work. I guess that wasn't a good idea. Well, unfortunately, sir, you're going to have to pay for that. Aww. Yeah, I'll be more careful next. Good. You shouldn't be taking apart my shit. That's my property. Don't look at me like that. You want a piece of this? Oh. That's right. And stay out of here. Don't come back. Oh, yes, of course. I've reserved that just like you asked. Did you find everything you were looking for? I don't care. Please enjoy. Sometimes I speak Siamese. My bro's low-key Siamese. From Siam? That would be a Siamese person. Yes, Siam. Oh. I know Ailing. What? Is that more Scottish? Is Ailing Scottish? What ails you? Well, you guys like the new releases so much, I can't seem to keep them in stock. Which is, you know, that's technically not a good thing. Gotta keep movies in stock to sell them. Oh, God. He's just Siamese. Okay. I don't automatically assume that people are trolling. It does become obvious, though, after a bit. 2 in 1. Siamese. I do want to repair the slush machine. Look at that. Okay, I don't like a white slushy. There's nobody out here that might want this. We'll just go ahead and hide that. The rain will wash it away. What is your age? I am 41 years old. I know I don't seem a day over 12. Alright. Day over. Good job. We did good. I did good. I am the only one working. Alright, and we finally unlocked Sky-Fi. We've unlocked Sky-Fi. Still raining. Feels like it's hailing still. Oh, does it... We should have like a free... Yep, free packages. When you unlock a new genre, you get a set of free tapes of that genre. Yeah, I mean, I don't need a fancy nickname. You can just call me Goose. I'm nobody's uncle. Don't have any brothers or sisters. So there you go. "13 bodies. 13 of them." Come on. Gotta open the shop. Gotta open the shop. Oh, you friggin' bastards! Breaking my shit. Get him in. Be kind. Rewind. I mean, I don't really have any room. I do have room for you, though. That accounts for all of them, actually. It's my whole stock. We're open. Come into my shop. Come into my shop. Come into my shop. Come into my shop.
Oh.
You guys already got tapes in your hands. That's fine. That's better. That's good. Come into my shop. Thank you. Your change. Please enjoy. What? I heard you. You don't have to act passive. Yes, you did. You did reserve the Banjo movie. Enjoy. I'll be with you in just a moment, sir. Just restock some of these. And then put those in my back stock. Yes, what can we do for you other than renting 2 of the same movie? Are you a psychopath? Please never come back again. But do return those. Hey. Hay's for horses, lady. What do you got? What do you got for me? What do you need? What do you need? What do you got? What do you need? What do you got? What do you need? So I think what I'm going to have to do is have a shelf each of the same movie for each genre. So what I'll do is I'll find 5 stars of each one. And we'll just go with that. And I'll just say no to people who like are trying to get like a specific thing. And we'll just take the hit on that because I think it's just an XP hit. It's not like a... You can't like lose. It's not a game lose mechanic. Wait, my return was late. Yes! It's a late fee. It's $2. It's $2. Which I'll agree is proportionally weird because it's half the rental fee, but the rental fee is exceptionally low, so it's not that different. Like, you're really saving money here. And paying $2 is really just the cost of you fucking up. So don't be late. How about that, huh? How about that? Don't return videos late, and we'll never have a problem. Ah, damn it. I put him there for a reason. Leave him. Leave him, computer. Drama old. Do we want old drama? Drama old. Old drama. An old drama. There we go. There's an old drama. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yes, I know. You're super stoked. I'm stoked that I could make you super stoked. All right. Get on in there. Onto the shelves, I mean. Get on onto the shelves. Go. Let me help you guys out here. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy these. I hope that you find them entertaining. I mean, that's specifically why they exist. So I hope that they achieve their goal in your brain pan. I hope that you take them straight to your dome. Oh, you want a rainbow slushie? All right. That we can do. Blip, 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 blip. Shablazo. Enjoy. Please enjoy. I hope you like it. I hope you burn in hell. Please rot. Nobody should have a suicide... you shouldn't be saying that. Sewer slide. Nobody should have a sewer slide of Icy, because that's gross. What are they also... it's called something else. It used to be called a sewer slide when it was back in the day, when you'd mix all of the sodas together. 13 bodies, of course I have. Oh, I don't have a copy. I'm so sorry. Nope, nothing in the returns. I'm so sorry about that. And this mirrors real life too. You know, sometimes you would not find the thing you were looking for, and because it's all rented out. Unfortunately, I have 10 copies and they're all rented out. So I apologize. I'm sorry, Waldo. I know. I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir. A late fee? Get the fuck out of my store. Okay, now you're handing me money, so I guess I kind of am obliged at this point. Did you find everything you were looking for? Get it? You get it? Because you find him. Where's Wally? Where's... you get it. You get it. Well, far be it for me to assume that Wally's going to be super... Why are you walking with such a swagger? Why you got that fucking hip sway? Hang on, I'm transfixed. I'm coming! Hey, look, I got more videos. They found videos in their crawl space or something. Nice. I only have room on the floor right now, I'm sorry. Old horror. What do we got? Science fiction. Hang on, I'll be right with you. Hang on. Trying to find this lady's movie for her. I don't think we're going to find you old horror, unfortunately. I think we're probably going to... Oh, here we go. Enjoy. All right. Sorry about the wait, sir. That's a festive shirt you've got on. Enjoy. Hello, miss. How can I help you today? Well, I think it's pretty obvious I can help you by checking out... Nope. I gave you too much. Change, you bitch! Oh my god, look at this smug face! Oh, my boss is gonna have my nuts in a vice. Can't believe I gave her too much change. That is such a... I'm gonna get written up for sure. Dude, I have 3 shelves. I'm just gonna hand you a movie. Like, you gotta know that. You gotta know I'm just gonna hand you a stupid movie. Like, it's just gonna be one, like, the first thing I find. Whoop. Late. How dare people bring stuff back late? I cannot believe this. Can you believe that, sir? Can you believe how people will bring shit back late? Like, I can't fathom what kind of person incurs a late fee on purpose. Or not on purpose, I guess, but willfully. How dare they? How dare my customers? I fucking hate my customers. God! wish I'd never put a bell there. Alright, hang on. Let me climb over the counter real quick. There we go. Can't you guys, you customers, put up movies, you know, when you're in my... Can't you just put them up? Can't you stock my shelves for me, please? No, let him go! Where'd you go? Did you just walk outside with my fucking merchandise? In the rain? That's it. I've turned off the open sign. You're gonna get it now. You're gonna get a real stern talking to. Don't you leave my store. Don't you leave my store. You... I went to the gym to sweat out the illness. Godspeed seniors on their other on the other treadmills. You're not, you don't really sweat out sickness. It just kind of has to run its course, unfortunately. That is reality. Alright, let's get some big boy shells now, huh? We got 5 rows. 5 rows of shelfy goodness. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And I guarantee you, there's gotta be one that's, I mean, I guess that's a good price. It's still kind of like a little shitty. Try Titan Saiyan God YouTube Shorts. Quite the username there. Looks like you're doing 2 jobs at once. YouTuber and cashier at the same time. That is correct. You are correct. Though this level of YouTubing, I don't think would be considered a job necessarily. But this is certainly a full-time part-time job. You know what I'm saying? This running a video store, it certainly is just a full-time part-time job, as one could say. Still doing good on the new releases. I think these might be all 10 of them coming back. If so, I'd be... No, you customers! Yeah, we'll use that opportunity to stock these. You dirty customers. Why you gotta do this to me, huh? Come on. Come on. How dare they be late? How dare you be late? How dare you be late with a straight face, you know? Don't you ever... We're open. We're open. Screw this. We're open. Come into my shop! Come into my shop! Come into my shop!
Wow.
Come into my shop! Get in my shop!
Oh.
It's the Harvest Festival. You deserve to be buying VHS tapes. You deserve to buy VHS tapes. Buy! Buy my tapes! Don't want to litter. Don't want to litter. Don't want to litter. Come by. Come by.
Ooh.
Am I in the English countryside? Come by. Come by. Hey, boy. Come by. Buying away. This one? Who's this one? Enjoy. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for picking up a new release. That lets me charge you just a little bit more for the rental. I'm super stoked about that. Please let me gouge you as much as possible. I gotta do some returns. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Ooh, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. Oh. Damn, I'm 14 and have almost 2K subs, but you only have 300 plus as an adult. I really hope you get more subs than me and have a huge community. You need it more than me. What the fuck? You need it more than me. Damn, dude. Scarring. You don't need change. There we go. Can you let me into the adult section behind the curtains? There is an adult section. There is. You can get adult movies. I don't. There's no need for them right now. But oh yeah, you can get adult movies. That is a thing. Hang on, I want to do some more returns real quick. Hang on. Sir, I will be right with you. And the reason I don't have a lot of subs right now is because I didn't treat YouTube as a serious thing until about a year ago. It was mostly me on Twitch back then. But even then, I wasn't really that popular on Twitch. I just, you know, I don't do the marketing that a lot of YouTubers do. And I didn't really start networking until, I'd say a little over a year ago. Like reaching out to people and actually trying to like do collabs and stuff. It wasn't really a... And even today, I think like I still mostly just make content for myself. Like it's not really a thing that I make to grow the community, but lately it has been. Just because we're going to move soon and I'd like to be able to get memberships on the channel. I want to be able to get like that join button or whatever, and then have the ability to do super chats, because then I could actually have a little passive income while we're moving, so things won't be as stressful. But yeah, for right now, I'm not quavering over it. I'm not deciding to leave my channel or anything. Oh, so you're one of the ones that brought back a broken tape. Now, you know you can bring them into the store and you can talk to me and you can probably get forgiven for it, but instead you dropped it through the return slot? Come on. It will keep the lights on. People breaking my merchandise will not. Ah, yes, of course. I would love to give you the video that you reserved. I would love that. What's your issue? Oh. Yes, you probably should get change back. That is my bad. Sorry about that. Could you play with me? Not today or right now. We've kind of got a plan for the day. This is the plan. You know, I don't think that I'm the only live streamer that would potentially play with viewers. So I mean, I'm happy to have you like check one of them out if you want. But I enjoy you know, I enjoy you being here, and I'm happy that you're here. And when I am able to play with viewers, I will absolutely do that. I'll probably just open it up, you know, because I used to do, when I was on Twitch, I did that playing with viewers stuff. We used to play Smite on stream. We played a little bit of Lord of the Rings stuff, games on stream. Yeah, I've definitely played with viewers before. It's rare to these days, especially with how much of a commentary channel I've become, you know. And you know, if I was to grow, that would come from you guys. You know, it's really, if people like the content, then it's up to you guys to share the stream and to watch regularly and all that kind of stuff. But you know, beyond that, I can't really control it. Yeah. If I have it, I'll reserve it. There we go. I do have it. Turns out I got it. Milk in a vial. There you go. That's a good one. Enjoy. I hope you like it. Let me just put these on the shelves real quick. Hang on. Sorry. I'll be right with you. Be right with you, folks. I'm doing this all by myself. I do have your reserved copy of 13 Bodies. Please enjoy. Let me get this out of the way for you here. No! I keep giving extra dollars! Well, you know, at least they'll come back. Because maybe they'll expect to get given extra change again. Darn it. You know, it's a fat finger on my part. So if I'm accidentally giving away extra dollars, I kind of deserve it, you know? I should be more careful. Gotta be more observant. Please enjoy. Yeah.
Hey.
Don't say hey at me. Hey's for horses, okay? The king bird. The king's speech bird. Come on. We can do this. Come on, hang on. Come on. You guys don't need to be impatient. Don't be impatient. Don't be impatient. Let me put these on the ground here. No, I'll help you. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate your business. Take the exact change back, because I will not do that again. Will not accidentally overchange somebody. That's just like, it's amateur hour, all right? We don't do that shit here. We give the exact amount of change back, all right? Especially to people with cowboy hats on, all right? Did you have to take forever to hand me that? Got some time left on the clock here. Come on. Get in there. Get in there and get a movie. Stop. Don't laugh at me. Don't scoff. Go in and get you a movie. You son of a bitch. 4 movies. Rental period's like, I think 48 hours. So I don't know how you're going to watch all those. I'm kidding. Oh, no, I don't have it in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't have that at the moment. Sorry about that. Enjoy your movie, sir. I feel like we're wasting a lot of money on bags. I don't really think that we should be giving movies away in bags. I think it should be... What is that thunder outside? Oh shit, it's fireworks. That's cool. What am I doing? Helping customers. I want to see the fireworks. See, this is what working retail is like. Everyone else gets to see all the cool shit. You don't get to see the cool shit. I want to see the fireworks. God damn it. Oh, I missed the finale. Fuck you. Ah, I hate retail. Oh my god. I had to miss the fireworks because of you people. I actually don't know if there's like a timer on customers. Like we'll let this last one sit. I'm the only one. Are you tracking my viewership in real time? I don't, you know, funnily enough, I don't need you to do that. I kind of do that myself. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck was that? How did you do that? Why are the lights off? What is happening? She teleported me. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Alright, you win this round, Trickster. Never seen something like that before. I've never been pulled through time and space so violently. Alright. Let's turn that light off. You have 2 now. Thank you. I appreciate you keeping track. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Go rest up for the next day, unfortunately. Another day I won't be able to see any fireworks. Unfortunately, you know. It's always a shame. See, you should be forced to turn the lights off when you leave, because that feels much more like I'm actually like doing a working thing in a working place, specifically retail. And 5 likes, hell yeah, dude. I'm into that. I like 5 likes. Looks like it's only 4 to me. Buy another one of these big fellas. Put it out here. And then in a second we can kind of start to do... we can start to finally... design things, you know? Like design the way the shop looks on the inside. I waited until I expanded it the first time. But I mean, I don't think there's any need to wait. You make it look good whenever you want, you know? Alright, do some returns. Do the initial amount of returns before you open, and then you can open the shop, and then you can do more returns after that. Like, sort of throughout the day, you know? 2 or 3, alright. Thank you for being my real-time data person, my guy in the chair, Corey. I appreciate it. Every hero needs one. Don't go to voicemail, don't go to voicemail! Every hero needs a guy in the chair, you know? And you're also bumping up my chat rate, which is, hey, you know, I'm into that. I'll take that all day long. Yes, sirree, Bob. See, look at how good we're doing. We're like filling the shelves. We're getting the returns in. I think we are going to be able to be successful as a video rental place in 2026. I think it's going to be fine, you know. I think we're all going to be all right. All right, let me open the place. Do some guerrilla marketing. Get in my shop!
Oh.
Get in my shop! Get in my shop! Get in my shop!
Wow. Oh.
Get in my shop! Get in my shop! Don't you not patronize me. Get in there and patronize me, you sick son of a bee sting.
Ooh.
Yes, I hear you. Yes, I hear you. I'm here. Enjoy. The magician's time has come. You're gonna have to tell me how that is. I haven't seen that yet. More sci-fi. Delicious. I love the fact that people are starting to buy more sci-fi. 50 cents is your change. Please enjoy. That comes back in 2 days from now, apparently. Already have your money out. Thank you so much. What a good customer. I really like your sunglasses. More sci-fi. Love to see it. Love to see it. Excuse me? You returned a film late? Late? How fucking dare you? Yeah, you pay for it. You better fucking pay for it. And there's $5 as your change. Don't fucking look at me on the way out like that. How dare you return shit late? $2. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Let me do some returns real quick. Hang on. I'll be with you in just a second. Oh, god damn it. There's only one of us. There's only one of us working. Reserve that. Yes, I know. You guys had to wait in line. I understand. Don't worry. Thank you. Now, just so you guys know, any of you who have not frequented my stream before, this is exactly how I act. Like, I am not putting on a face. I'm not putting on a different persona. I act this way on stream. I act this way in real life. I would act this way at my job. And if I'm saying, hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Enjoy. $4 your change. That's exactly how I would respond in in real life to people. All right, hang on. Let me hang on. Oh, hey, XV, how's it going? Let me save real quick, and I'm gonna let you guys look at the menu real quick. Hi, grow a beard. Why do you want me to grow a beard? I don't look good with a beard. I'm only exiting because I'm have to go feed my dogs. I want to let you look at the title screen and listen to some cool music. I'll be right back. Please talk amongst yourselves. Boop. Oh. Oh. Boop. Oh. Boop. Nope. Okay. None of those things say BRB anymore, so I'll have to create a new one. So enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Gonna feed my dogs. Yes. She's. You can probably hear her scraping around right now. I'll be right back. Yes. All right. We got them fed. I just got to monitor them real quick to make sure they don't steal each other's food. I just flip between streamers to give Corey something to do. I love that. What do you do in this game? You sell VHS tapes. Or, well, you don't sell VHS tapes. You rent VHS tapes. You rent them out. You rent them out, and then they return them, and then you rent them out again. And eventually, once you get clearance bins, you can sell them. That's kind of... What? What? Why were there... Is the shop haunted? Now, I'm the one that did these last night. And they shouldn't be sitting on the counter. Are we haunted? I think we're haunted. And there's another one? Weird. You know, Corey, if you want the viewer count to go up, you could try sharing the stream. I don't know if you guys have a social circle or whatever that you engage with, but you could potentially do that. You hacked my game. How'd you get inside the machine? How'd you get inside the code? How'd you do it, you son of a bitch? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Unfortunately, I don't think there's not one that's better than that. We'll keep it as is. I think blue was sort of the theme of Blockbuster in general. So, I mean, that's fine. We'll keep it that way. But we do want to change sort of how this stuff looks. No, I think it was blue. I think the whole theme of Blockbuster was blue and yellow. Blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow. Corey, pay for a month of view botting. I would not encourage that. Don't keep those companies open. Do you have or want kids? It would be great to have kids, but I think I'm a little old at this point. You're not really ever too old as a dude. Like, your sperm count can go down, but like, I think other than that, you're not really too old as a dude to have kids. I think some guys have kids into their 60s, so it's never too late. But my wife doesn't want kids, and I love my wife enough to honor that. I mean, I think it'd be cool to have kids, but I don't want kids, right? I guess that kind of makes more sense. I'm not sure. I'll be back. I'm going to make sure that she's not stealing shit. Hiya! She's the one that steals. That's why we call her the Weasel. Indeed, you are my top fan right now. You are indeed the top number one fan. Though when people start to get competitive over being the top fan, XV gets a little competitive back. So we'll see if that lasts. You cannot have her food. I'm sorry. You cannot have it. I'm sorry. I appreciate your passion. I do. All right, we're all good. I just gotta pee. I'll be right back. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Yeah, you see what I mean, Corey? See what I mean? He gets real competitive. All right, let's return some visses. Oh. Is it supposed to be 11:38 a.m.? What? Why? What? Why was it 11:38 in the game? What is happening? This is so weird. And why was the store closed?
Oh.
So weird. I don't know what that was. That was insane. That was very strange. Reserved. See, it always helps to check the shelves. Always helps to check the shelves. You just gotta check the shelves, you know what I'm saying? Are you watching the football? I have not kept track of football. I am not a very well-educated sportsman. Late nights with my gangster. Late nights with my gangster homies. But yeah, Corey, if you got some friends, feel free to tell them to join. Then you can count as the viewer count goes up. It's really it's watch time that is the big driver. Nope, he asked for it first. I'm sorry. He asked for it first. Watch time and viewer count concurrent. Those are the two main factors of a successful YouTube channel that I just need to work on. Having more viewers all at the same time during streams, and then having viewers stay in the stream is really what helps. It's Madrid. Oh, you mean actually like soccer football, like football, like real football. I am not surprised that it's Madrid. Madrid has been very good this season. A season? I guess you would say season. Drama old, drama old, drama old, drama old. Shabam! Enjoy. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. Like they've been always kind of pretty good, and so it's unsurprising that they are continuing to do well. Is it all over now? Are they the champs? America's fake football. Yeah, they really should have called it something else. How about American football? Why don't we call it that? Ah, damn it. What's up? Don't say Just tell me what you need. I'm here to help, alright? I'm here to help. Just tell me what you need and I'll be here to help. And if you're one of those few people who just randomly flip onto my live stream from the vertical feed, feel free to watch me in horizontal mode. I am also available in that as well, and on Twitch. And if you enjoy this stuff, then please feel free to like and share the channel. Maybe you've got a friend who also likes this kind of shit, you know? That's the best way to get me exposed. Wait, I don't want to expose myself. Get me exposed metaphorically, conceptually. Is this game for free? No, it was, I think, 20 bucks, something like that. I got it for free, not for free. I got it for a reduced price just because I had another game that was in the bundle with this game. Can you hear the fucking mourning dove? There's a mourning dove in the, or a wood dove in the background in this game soundtrack. There's a fucking wood dove. I cannot believe there's a wood dove. I remember in my early days growing up how there would be wood doves in Southern California where I was raised. And then later I lived in the Central Valley of California. But wood doves present everywhere. Everywhere. You would always hear that ooh, 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 that noise. $20 for this. You don't even do anything in this game. Do you think that I'm not doing anything? I'm literally playing the game right now. Like, do you think that using a register is not a thing? Do you think that stocking shelves is not a thing? Do you think that operating a returns desk is not a thing? Do you think that getting videos from the ordering system online is not a thing? Do you think that purchasing things from a catalog is not a thing? Do you think that giving flyers out to customers is not a thing? Do you think that watching and maintaining and tracking new releases is not a thing? Do you think that, you know what I mean? Like, there's plenty to do in this game. It'd be valid for you to say, I'm not finding this entertaining. That'd be fine. Like, because that's an opinion that, you know, everyone's entitled to. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to say that you don't do anything in this. I mean, it's just flat out wrong. So, what did you want? You wanted old drama? A bad movie. You wanted a bad movie. You wanted a bad movie. Here's your bad movie. Yeah, that's not a thing. It's the same as a real job. What's the point? It's literally the point. It's supposed to be exactly like a real job. That's why it's funny. I'm going to sit here and watch these. You guys can just be in the shop. I'm going to watch these fireworks. You guys enjoy the shop. Hell yeah. I didn't get to catch these last time, so you guys are just shit out of luck. What do you want? New release? I don't have a new release for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Additionally, the point here is that it's about the nostalgia from those days. I know that a lot of people that I grew up with wanted to be working at or owning a video shop, especially the kids that I knew who were into film and into VHS tapes and collecting and stuff like that. And that's the appeal. It's shallow, I'll give you that much, but it's still a thing, you know? Still a thing. And it would be really cool in this day, in order to make it work, like as like a modern thing. I don't see that happening though. I don't think that a lot of people are going to be. Was that a hopper? I think a lot of people in this are designed to look like figures from real life, or not real life, but from other media. So yeah, I would not be surprised if Hopper was one of the NPCs in this. All right, I am going to. Hang on, I'll finish out the day. This is like a real job. Like, I'm going to finish out the day. Give you your cherry slushy. You guys are in after the doors are, or after the light is off, which is pretty congruous with real life. You always get the stragglers. But we're going to close the shop. Or the shop is closed. That's why the music's off. You guys are supposed to be gone by now. I had to turn off the music, customers. Okay, well, the new music is playing again. But you know what? That's not my responsibility. All right, get out. Get the hell out. Get the hell out of here. All right, we're gonna look at the promenade. Ugh. Goose, look what XV... Don't worry, Corey. XV has no power here. You have no power here! XV is constantly on the razor's edge of getting banned from the channel, so I would not take them seriously. I'm on me bloody way. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna sit tight as I build myself the first bowl of the day. Just sit tight. Just sit down and shut up. If you guys also tend to build your bowls at home around this time of the day, then please feel free to join. I have all the power here. I own YouTube. Your name is Susan? Or I guess Susan just runs YouTube. I would say a panel of investors owns YouTube. Or at least the controlling shares. You know what I mean? Alright. We got it built. We don't got it built. We got it crumbled. That is a thing. If you are a Canibas user and you enjoy the sensation of using a bong, then I would say that your best bet is to refrain from just grinding it like into powder. Like, I would say break it into just smaller pieces. Scientifically speaking, you want surface level, or you want surface area, so that it can be combusted properly and fully. But from a nuanced point of view, you want to keep the chunks, you want to keep some chunks in there, because they provide a little bit of aeration, and they provide a little bit of ease of smoking. That's your mom? Susan's your mom, and she's going to give you YouTube? Doubtful. I wish. That'd be cool. Because then you could just manufacture, like, fame for me. Just manufacture fame, dude. Just do it. Just manufacture fame. Just do it for me. Corey is 5 years old. Nah, mate. Well, now, it does say on my channel that my streams are specifically for mature audiences, okay? So if you're 8, you got to be real mature. All right? Otherwise, you get the hell out of here. You get the hell out of here. Yeah. Everybody's mature and everybody's immature. Everybody's a piece of shit and everybody's smart. Well, too freaking bad, all right? Too freaking bad. I'm a VHS store owner now. I've made it. I've made it in my life. What have you done? If you're just joining, welcome. I'm Goose. Nice to meet you. Why can't kids watch you? I'm pretty sure that they can, because you don't have to verify your age on YouTube. You just click I accept, and then you can watch the video. But in order to align with the TOS and the the filters and things like that, I have to say that it's not made for kids, because otherwise it would go on kid YouTube. And if it goes on kid YouTube, then it's with all like children's programming and stuff, which is not what my content is made for. My content is meant for all audiences of all different shapes and sizes and what you call it, you know? XV doesn't leave. XV goes in and out. XV travels, I would assume, to a bunch of different streamers for throughout the day. I'm not sure, but XV travels. The viewer count is like bugged anyway, so it's gonna be hard to tell like moment to moment which, like, how many viewers are here and which ones they are. But I admire you taking it on as a project. So the next step here, I've built the bowl. We are ready to schmoketh. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the face cam. I assure you that I'm not going anywhere. I am just turning off the face cam because according to YouTube TOS, you cannot be seen as endorsing or encouraging the use of Schedule 1 substances, or I think it's like Schedule 2 now, but one is the other person in the stream. But you see what I'm saying? So I got to turn the face cam off. I am still here, I assure you. So please feel free to listen for the countdown. We are going to be blasting off here in just a few moments. I am admitting that I'm stealing that terminology from a group that I play with for TTRPGs. So don't at me on that, all right? All right, here we go. We are blasting off in 3, 2, 1. Please smoke them if you got them. Cheers. Enjoy. Give me 1 second. I will be right back on the face cam. Well, luckily enough, in the US, weed is mostly legal. All right. $75 CP. Oh, XP. XP for what? Is that for top fans? I don't know how that works on here. If I did, I'd be like, yeah, click those emotes or whatever. Engage with that button somewhere. There's a button. I think there's probably a button somewhere. Engage with that. Engage with that button. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but the quartering is finally being exposed for being a actual cuck. Did you guys know that? It's called the quartering cuckening, and he is not happy about it. We might cover that tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be a fun one. I'm waiting for more. I'm waiting for him, like, because he puts out like 6 videos a day. So I'm hoping that he'll be spamming about this, and I would just love to just play everything. I would love to show y'all how fucking crazy this guy is. It is gonna be scary. It's gonna be concerning. Flash, what's up? How's it going? Goose, you're pressuring Corey into doing illegal stuff. Well, good thing this isn't illegal where I'm at. Don't ever apologize, Corey. Don't ever apologize, especially not to XV. Have you seen the ring door meme? In reference to what? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, obviously, I guess I haven't, because if I'm wondering what it's in reference to, so. Earnings, 242. Hey, we got the snack shelf. Any other avenues of income are never a bad thing. VHS rental shop in 2026. Which one? What is the ring door meme? If you have a link, I think you can post it. I don't think I have those restricted. I know I'm pretty sure in the Twitch chat you could definitely post links. His apology isn't enough. I'm walking there right now, little bro. Ay, ay, ay. So this is the video that we will be purchasing. Exterminate. Out today. So that's kind of the beauty of this. I'm going to sell that one. I like collecting these and like just displaying them. I'm a big like. I think I'm like a big memorabilia guy. Like I like official merchandise from movie productions, and so that's like right up my alley. And so that's what I like. We'll buy 10 of them. We'll buy 5, and then we'll buy another 5. You pay a little more, but we'll get 2 standees for it. So you're in a different country. XV is everywhere, apparently, according to XV. XV is everywhere, according to XV. Goose, what's your username on Twitch? It is An Hungarian Goose, all one word. ANHUNGARIANGOOSE. An Hungarian Goose. On Twitch.tv. I'm outside hiding. Don't scare the child. Don't scare him. Them. They. Whoever. The person. I don't know your gender, so I will not assume. Exterminate. Well, it's kind of like almost like the Daleks. Daleks. The squishy jellyfish heads. You sons of bitches! Which one of you did this? Huh? Which one of you assholes did this? Broke my goddamn merchandise. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? How dare anybody do something so incredibly mean as break my merchandise? How dare you? Can I determine how much the rentals are? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Can I name my prices? I want to name my price, man. $100 a rental. That's what you get until you stop breaking my VHSs, my VHSs. Okay? Treat my VHSs with respect. What the fuck is it now? Yes, I've seen your dog. Come in and rent videos. That's very cruel, but you know. You gotta be willing to do some pretty disturbing things if you're $18. Go, Jesus, fuck! Yes, XV, that's the noise that it makes when someone follows on Twitch. Thank you very much for giving me a damn near heart attack. Why is it always you, XV? You are leading to my blood pressure going up single-handedly. Scare the shit out of me, man. But thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. I'm assuming that's you. Wait, I'm not open yet. I haven't done my returns. My priorities are getting all screwed up here. Reserved. Also, XV, just so you know, this game is still in development. It's going to be added to, so yeah, you know, cut them some slack, all right? Cut them a little bit of slack. If the developer were to randomly like come into this stream and be like, "Oh shit, you're playing my game," I would be like, if I could make one suggestion, one very small suggestion, is like pump up the what you call it, pump up the realism, like, and I don't mean realism like physics or anything like that. I mean realism like situations. Like, make the people have small talk with you, like inane chatter, like stuff that you just have to sit through. But also, open up the bowling alley. So there's a bowling alley out here, and open up the bar and introduce team building exercises where you go out for drinks or bowling with your employees afterwards. Because as a manager, you're not supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bad. It's like, it's not bad, but it's just stupid. And like, it could be awkward. It could be like, yeah, like they actually like treat you like the boss, but you're out doing something. You know, it's like they're treating you like somebody who doesn't belong in real life. You know, that would be cool. That would be like a really good addition to the game. Do you do TikTok? Oh, you mean TikTok? I'm on TikTok, but I never like post anything to it or anything like that. I'm on it. I use it for when I do research on research for like live streams and stuff. But I'm not active on it. My goddamn wheel. Stupid wheel. Goddamn wheel. My character in the game is is me. A thing that I actually think that a developer would add into this game would be a count of how many are in the box. Just so I can kind of like plan out things ahead of time. I can be like, oh, okay, I only got 5 left. I have enough time to do those. I'll go ahead and do those while the customer's waiting. But I think you're actually supposed to be doing this in this part, like not during customer service. Do you like the NBA? I don't watch much sports. I don't get the opportunity to watch much sports. I work during the hours that sports are on, so kind of hard to catch them. Back in the Dizzy, I used to be a big fan of playing basketball, but not really into. I wasn't really into watching it at the time. Mostly into playing it. I'm a tall guy, so I people always ask me to play basketball. Not athletic type, especially after my 30s, but tall, very tall and quite wide, quite able to be a big body in the paint, as it were. But yeah, like being able to go into the ice cream shop, being able to go into the Rocket Bar and the Neon Lands, I really want to explore those places. And that could be a cool thing. And then you could even have like, I haven't gotten far enough into the game to know if this is a thing or not. But if it's possible, it'd be cool to put like a screen, like just put a theater in, you know? Have the ability, like that would be your ultimate goal, is to put a theater in. You can start doing screenings of shit. Because nowadays, so I don't know if any of you, do you like PGA golf? I mean, the thing is about with me in sports is I will gladly sit down and watch any sport and I'll find it interesting. But I just don't like keep up with it, you know, I don't keep up with anything. I catch it when it's on at the bar that I go to locally. Are you fat? I don't know if you're talking to me, but I am fat, yes. I'm about average body type for an American, but I'm like 30 pounds overweight. When my dog died a year ago, I went into a deep spiral of depression, and I only just started to climb out of it like a week or two ago. So I'm finally actually getting back out and walking and shit. So you're allergic to sports? No, I like playing sports. I played soccer many times in life, and I was on a basketball team and a baseball team when I was younger. I don't mind sports. I just don't. I don't particularly care about statistics or anything like that. Bro, what? You're not fat. You don't look fat at all. I mean, I'm pretty overweight. I'm pretty overweight. I mean, I'm healthy. I eat really healthy foods, and like I don't like do anything. I don't drink very often. I drink maybe like once or twice a week, and it's usually something that's not like overly processed. And I eat rice bowls and beans and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. I think even if I am overweight, it's like a healthy overweight. It's not like you're gonna die soon from diabetes overweight. You know, it really just takes toning. I think I've as I've gotten older, I've grown. Don't litter, sir. I've gotten more and more used to like just my body. Did you blush? What was that? Her face turned red for a second. Very strange. But I think I'm just now like getting like my body type is actually like becoming my body type. It's been back and forth like my entire life. I went from going like I just go from being like super skinny to being fat to being skinny to fat. It mostly has to do with how often I drink. I think that's true for anyone. Like if you're not at a calorie deficit and you're having like 1,600 calories worth of beer a night, it's not, you can't sustain your weight. It's just, even if you're exercising, your face isn't fat. It's because I'm old, man. When you're older, as you get older, your face becomes more angular because you start to lose all the fat from your face. That makes you look young. That's why like they describe like younger people's faces as like cherub-like, or like chubby cheeks, things like that. Heart-faced or heart-shaped faces, you know, that kind of stuff. Did I just space that phone call? I have no idea what that phone call was about. Why don't you have a double chin? I do. I mean, I have to like... I try to sit at correct posture, so my neck is more craned than it is, but you can see it like this. I just like myself well, I guess. Look at it. Look at it. It's there. Horror. You want to view the horror movie? I'm obliged. Oh, you know what we could do is just make it all... No, it has to be multiple genres. I was going to say we could make it all just horror movies. But I think in order to play the game properly, you have to have different genres so that you can fulfill the people's... I guess I don't care. Like, I couldn't give a shit if I'm making some customers upset. Like, that's just kind of the price of doing business, right? You can't make everyone happy. So maybe it just matters what makes me happy. And that would be filling this place with just one single horror movie. One single movie. Just copies of one movie. I think we have yet to find the title that it's going to be. And it probably isn't going to be something that's like $50 for wholesale. Like that would not be fun. I would not like to, because that would be I'd have to save for a while. Do you like Lego? Sure. I don't have anything against it. I haven't played with Lego in generations, but I don't mind it. I think it's cool what people can come up with, and I think it's cool how Lego's advanced since I was a kid. Like, there's smart blocks now. Like, fuck, man, shit's gotten crazy, in a good way. Craze-mazing. I do see that in my reserve shelf. Here you go. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. I'll see you at the register. $1's your change. We do have a box here that you can drop dollars into to help starving children in Africa. But no, that's fine. You take it back. You need that dollar more than a starving child in Africa. Absolutely, absolutely. Here's your change, sir. I didn't mean to rant so hard about that woman because you didn't leave anything either. So Starving children, starving in Africa is what's happening right now, and you guys are all just taking your $2 and you're going home with it. That's fine. Lego Zesty. I don't know that I've ever heard somebody use Zesty in description of a system of building blocks, but I think I'm here for it. I like the word Zesty, but I don't know how people are using it these days. So to me, Zesty is like a beautiful Baja dish, spreading some citric lime, some beautiful sour lime onto a wonderful street taco, if you will. I didn't see it anywhere. Sorry, my friend. Do we have any stragglers? Nope. We have enough to buy some bundles. Gimme. Hang on. Oh, we don't even have any customers waiting. Damn.
Hey.
Don't fucking hey me, bitch. I don't respond to hey. Yeah, we got sci-fi. Here you go. Nope, come on. There we go. We got sci-fi. There you go. Enjoy, you rude woman. You rude woman. How fucking dare you hey me? You don't hey people. You don't hey people to their backs. You don't say hey. Do you respond to hey? Do you respond to hey? Oh, hi. Hello again, miss. Good to see you again. I'm glad you liked my recommendation. I appreciate it. $4 your change. Here's our box to help starving kids. Oh, okay. Have a good day, miss. There you go. It's going to be $12 out of whatever you gave me. 15. $3 your change. Here's our box to help starving kids in Africa. If you could help just with $3. Okay. Maybe I'll start asking before. Total's going to be $11. Thank you very much. $9 your change. Now, before I give this to you back, okay? Before I give this back to you, I just want to let you know that we have a box next to the register so that we can feed starving children in Africa. Thank you. I'm glad I have your attention now. Now, I would really appreciate it if you just stuff those into the box. I can't make you, but it would be very nice. The starving kids in Africa would appreciate it. The last two didn't. Right? You son of a bitch! You motherfucker! Hello, all the best. Hey, Kalaivani, number 1. Is your profile on Twitch is your profile on Twitch AI? God damn. The image looks AI. Yes, that I believe is an AI image. Zesty is like gay. Okay. But is that a bad thing? Because just gay people they exist. So, you know. I know that kids... Like, do you remember the South Park episode where, what did they call him? They called him the F word, right? The F slur. And it's because they were being, like, assholes and shit, right? But, like, kids do that, right? They say slurs because they don't necessarily know that they have, like, generations of trauma behind them. They just... XP, it was one picture, relax. But they just, like, they say the word because they know that it's a bad word. And it sounds good coming out because they're saying what they think they mean. And so when the kids in South Park use the F slur, they're not like, this doesn't have anything to do with being gay. It's just, those guys are F slurs. And it was like, I know that it makes sense, and, like, I don't mind that. And, like, so, like, I think that associating it with something that it isn't classically associated with is okay. But, like, people my age, if a person my age, which I've heard, like, dear God, like, it is crazy the amount of like alt-right, anti-woke bullshit piece of shit assholes say stuff that is just like what a kid would say. But like, if a guy my age were to say, oh, that's gay, then it would be because they don't like gay people, or they don't think that gay people should exist. So I see that there is a difference. I know that kids don't do that. That's not their intent. Like, to them, like to kids these days, like, sexuality is all just a spectrum. They know that intrinsically. They know that they're going to have bi friends, trans friends, queer friends. And then there's also kids that just don't, like, they think that it's weird or scary, or their parents have drilled it into them that it's wrong, you know, but that's the nature versus nurture thing, you know. Why is it ever okay to say the F slur? You can just use other words. Yes, I know. That is the underlying point to everything. But the rationale is understandable. That is okay. The way that they are rationalizing it is okay. But I mean, the creators of South Park are known for being like edgy, you know, even if it's not overly like overtly overt, even if it's not super overt that they're doing it, they just want to be edgy. They want to do the crazy thing. Oh, you're going to go crazy. Yeah, we're going to go crazy. Yeah, let's let them go crazy. You said it's okay. I said it's okay that they're rationalizing it that way. I don't think it's, the word itself is harmful. I don't think it's ever okay to say the word. Why do you think I censored myself? Jafil. Are we past closing time? It's 8 p.m. Let me just turn off the sign so more of you assholes don't come in and interrupt my business. Why am I so short? Why am I so short? Why am I... Oh. Let me just back away, sir. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to get so up close and personal. You said it's okay something because you would get banned if you said it. Okay. That doesn't stop a lot of people. And I never said it was okay to say that. 750 is your change, good sir. Yeah, I mean, you're allowed to say the word gay. And you're allowed to talk about the cultural impact of what saying things like that's gay can have. Like, that's all, that's like educational. That's like informational. So, all that shit's okay as far as YouTube is concerned. Pajumba. Bow, bow, bow. Edit. Shablam. Gay is only 96% of what? Of people? I think that's a pretty high number. I don't know if I can cop to that. I think gay people account for what, like only 35% of the population of America. America. Yeehaw! Maybe less than that. I think it's like, no, trans people is like 1.2%. And then it might be like, I don't think it's 35. I think it's got to be way less than 35. Yeah, no, not even close. Yeah, it's like 9%. 9 to 9.3. Transgender is 1.1 to 1.3, so I was right on that one. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I was right on something. I'm not right often. Well, I'm right a lot. I'm right most of the time. I'm right about 99.99999% of the time. I'm right like 9 out of 10 times. So, don't check on that. Please rewind your goddamn tapes. If I have to tell another goddamn customer to rewind the goddamn tapes, I'm gonna be incensed. That's right. That's what happens when I get angry. I start throwing tapes. Need another shelf. Where are we in terms of... Okay, we're not quite there yet. Oh, I need a snack shelf. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are people gonna get snacks? Does your wife know you're gay? I mean, I wouldn't be married to her if I was. So, I guess I'm not. Gall darn it. I think we're all a little gay, you know? We're all a little gay, we're all a little straight. Hard to get around it. Freddy's cheese sticks. Breakfast beer. I really don't care. I'm just putting product on the shelf. He's saying Lego is for weird people. Wired people? I think you mean weird. But it's for everyone. It's for pretty much everyone. If you have a like of building things, and you enjoy putting shapes together, and you like mental stimulation, then you probably would like Lego. And there ain't tain't nothing wrong with that. We're all a little weird too, just like we're all a little gay. I mean, that's just life, right? That's just life and universe. Shut up, B word. Ooh, XV. Woo! He came out swanging. You gotta admire that. You gotta admire the confidence. Especially because you were dishing it out. Now you gotta take it. Leave the middle schooler alone. I like the banter. I like it. It's enjoyable to me. This is like therapy, you know? It's like journaling. But it's better than journaling. This all gets to happen in real time, you know? Oh! You're breaking my tapes! Stop breaking my tapes. I don't go to your house and break your fucking hot dog holders. All right. Hey lady, do I come into your house and do I break up your hot dog holders? Do I break them up and do I smash them up and smash them on the ground? Do I do that to you? No? Then don't do that to my videos, okay? Don't do that to my videos. All right? Get the hell out of my store. Get the hell out of my store. You get the hell out of my store too. Don't stop. I didn't plan a thing to say after that. Okay, I'll be going. She's getting aggressive. She's hysterical. What was I doing? What? Why is this man standing? Oh, I thought he was like coming out of a building, like his torso was half in the building. I'm actually really surprised that people use the word bro unironically today in this day and age, because it went through like a really rapid cycle of being used a lot in the early 2000s, and it went like the way of surfers, then Californians, then celebrities, and then, you know, people like around the internet, social media and shit. But it really quickly got old, really quickly, and people started making fun of people who would use the word bro unironically. And so people stopped using it for the longest time. But you know, like social zeitgeists, like they go around like every 30 years. This did not do that. This is like the one time in my life when this sort of thing like came around full circle in like 5 years. It really, it only took a little bit of time for it to come around. Like it's insane. I'm so surprised that people use the word bro unironically. I mean, I don't really care what words people use, like when they're using like slang shit, but like, it's just so weird. It's weird to have seen like the cultural shift in such a short amount of time. Very crazy. No, I was kidding. I'm 21. I have no way to verify either way, so I just kind of have to believe whatever you say. It's like a detective? A detective thing? Oh yeah. It's like the mysterious stranger? Mysterious stranger. All right, time to go. Come on, let's do business. Let's do business here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do business. Come on, guys. I want a business. Let's do a business. Hey, you got a business? Come back and do a business. Hey, let's do a business here. Look at me go. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Come on now. Come on. You ever been inside a VHS store? 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 Inside a VHS store. VHS store. Let's do it. Yeah. There you go. Customer down. Neighborhood cowboy. There you go. Hey, hoo-yah. Shiblap. Can I get you a hot dog? Nope, because we don't sell them. There you go. $12 back. Enjoy. What can I do for you? Old movies. That was a weird tone shift. Old movies. There you go. Here's one. There you go. Oh, yeah, enjoy. There you go. Thank you so much. 13 bodies. That's a good one. It's almost like that Jason character. Enjoy. $13 right back to you. Let me do some returns. None of you would like working with me in person. You would hate me so much. I think my coworkers are the ones who conspire to get me fired all the time. I don't think I've actually ever been fired. You get what I'm saying. Customers. Gimme. Enjoy. Enjoy, in fact. Enjoy. Ooh, some candy for you. You got a little sweet tooth, don't you? No wonder you have that mustache. Drive a van, too, I bet. Thank you. And get the fuck out of my store. Thank you. I'm going to put these back on the shelves so they don't get stepped on by me more than they already have been. Excuse me. Bam, 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 bam. Are any of these new? Well, again, I have no way to verify, so I just kind of have to believe you. $2 back. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Please get the fuck out of my store. What was that? $4 back. What? What do you have? What do you want? Got some? Toe knocking at midnight.
Wow.
I wouldn't have been that impressed about it, but We each have our own proclivities. I will not kink shame. Enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I'll take that, and I will take that. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on 1 second, please. Yeah, I'll reserve it. Hang on. I know you were here first. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Let me take your money and $3 back. Please enjoy. Do some returns real quick. I'll be right with you. Just, I guess, toss it all onto the counter, like a heathen. It's not me being hypocritical. Nope. Okay, the 2 songs playing at once is not cool. Ah! 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 Yep, I will take the cup. Blue. Yeah! I think Sprint is stuck on. 1575. Blam, blam. Yeah, I got some sad dramas. There's one.
Oh.
I've never seen it. I'm just assuming. God damn it. Ah. Hut. 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 Hiya. Oh my god. Hiya. I can run this place on my own. I can run this place on my own. My mother was wrong all those years. Give me your money. That's right. And I got it for you, you son of a bitch. But where is it? There it is. There you go, you son of a bitch. I hope you have a good day, you son of a bitch. I'll see you at the register, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Corey, I told you. XV always tries to take that spot back, you know? You gotta fight for it. Come into my shop! Come into my shop! Come into my shop! Rent a VHS, maybe.
Ooh.
That's right, I heard you.
Oh.
Moan with pleasure, but that's fine. Bad horror movie. Let's see. What do we got? There you go. Enjoy. I'll be right with you. Hang on. I feel like my character's on lots of cocaine, Bolivian marching powder, if you will, for the TOS. Here. Also known as a sewer slide. It's a bit morbid, though. Are we close to closing? No. Maybe we hand out some more flyers. Come on, I can be more busy. Let's do this. You crazy son of a bitch. Let's do this. You already were a customer. Okay, fine. Jester. Enjoy. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the PC is just a really into Bolivian marching powder. I certainly don't work this fast. I did not know that, Skippy, but I guess I'll have to just trust you on that. I don't know enough about either to have an opinion. Vikings? The Vikings were not what people think they were. It was mostly a group of like farmers and sellswords, and not really the guys that people make them out to be. Not heroic, not like battling with honor, or like big spiked horned helmets or whatever. you know? 275. We can get another shelf with that. Are we coming up on a release day? We are not. Meteor showers tomorrow. Place that anywhere we'd like. And we're going to start converting these tiny shelves. I don't know. Will the movies won't sell with it, I would have to assume. I've never actually tried to sell shelves with movies on them before. So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I cannot know. Have you seen any new TV series recently that you like? New TV series? There's one, I can only describe it. I don't know the name of it, but my wife got me into it. It is, it's about a girl who is about to, it's called Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen. That's why I don't remember the name, because it's so long and obnoxious. But that's one that I've seen recently that I enjoy pretty well. And then High Potential's good. I think I like the old people shows, you know. High Potential with Caitlin Olsen. That one's good. And then like the Disney Plus and the Amazon shows, you know, like The Boys and Daredevil and things like that. I like the standard nerd stuff. You know, I consume all the normal the fare of the nerds. The fare of the nerds. Where's my phone? It's been raining like all day today, and oh shit. Okay, I think I might have delivery. Let me just double check. Out for delivery. No packages. I just wanted to make sure because the we've been getting porch pirated, and that is no fun. Bah. Are you asking where Palestine is on the map because you're quizzing your fellow chatters, or are you actually curious? Because I can show you. I have Internet Explorer open. I can show you. It's not called Internet Explorer. It's called Opera. Opera is the one that I use now. Yeah, I think we can close the day. We can close for the day. See, I'm gonna go and turn the lights off. I'm gonna do the ethical thing, which is to turn the lights off. Fully ethical playthrough. All right. All right, we're good. We're ready. We're good. Everyone's ready. I don't have any employees. Oh, you want to see it? What do you do when someone steals your package? You really can't do shit about it. Wait, so your justification for them bombing it into the ground is that it's not on a map? I mean, that seems pretty messed up, does it not? Do you not think that sounds messed up? Because that would suck. It's like how people, you know, they say, "How can you call me a Nazi?" You know, I'm not wearing army green and goose stepping in the streets. Well, no, but that's not what they mean when they say you're being a Nazi. You know what I mean? And we are clocked in. You see how accurate that is? That's way more accurate when you have to turn on the lights again. I like that. I like it much better. It doesn't say Palestine. Okay. So you're saying that Palestine doesn't exist? No, it's real. It literally is there. Israel's been bombing it into the ground. Like, you think that that's just not possible? Because it's not on a map? I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't look close enough, I guess, but I didn't see it. But does that really matter? Like, that seems irrelevant. Are they being bombed into the ground? It's not, does it exist? It's, are they being bombed into the ground? And I would say the answer to that is yeah. Yeah, because where is the name? You gotta circle it. Where is it? I mean, I don't know. I typed it into Google, typed it into the map. Well, no, XV, you're saying that if something isn't on Google Maps, that it doesn't exist. That is a very weird take. That would be a really weird take for you. So this is apparently the state of Palestine. If it's not on the map, then who is getting bombed and where? Well, Palestine, the citizens of Palestine, the children of Palestine are getting bombed into the ground. The young children, men and women, innocent people are getting bombed in Palestine. So it would be, I would assume that it is the thing that says the state of Palestine in the World Atlas. I mean, it doesn't appear to be on the Google map. But there could be a dozen reasons for that. Whereas Israel, well, one of those reasons could be because whoever sides with whichever side would be the one that determines whether or not that shows up on the map. And who do you think Google would support? Who do you think most corporations in America would support? Google never lies on maps. I mean, but if they think that Israel is the true inheritor of that space of land, then they wouldn't call it Palestine. They would call it Israel. I mean, I don't know enough about the minutia involved to be able to tell you why it is that way. But that is what it appears. The West Bank is on the western bank of the Jordan River and is the larger of the two Palestinian territories that make up Palestine. So already what you said is wrong, because you said that if it doesn't exist, or if it's not on Google Maps, then it doesn't exist, which is just a weird thing to say in the first place, but it's also factually incorrect. Is Israel and Palestine the same place on Earth? Because how are they bombing it if that's where they are? Israel is or the walled city is the territory that's inside of Palestine, and they've also secured the outside of it so the Palestinians can't leave. So it's located in Palestine, and they've been fighting over it for since the end of World War II put the Jews there. And they say that because that's supposed to be their homeland, and the Palestinians disagree because they've been living there for thousands of years. And it all comes down to whose God is right. Yeah. Skippy is correct. And so if you've been having conflict for that long of an amount of time over whether or not Palestine gets to exist now that the Jews live there, it all comes down to whose God is correct. And that's where you get jihad from. How are they bombing Palestine? Is Israel and Palestine, so wouldn't they be bombing themselves? I mean, yeah, technically. But the idea there is to eradicate the Palestinian people. That's the goal. And to justify it in whatever way they can. Hiya! Which was there first because Israel's in the Bible. Right, again, XV, it's all over. It's all about whose God is more correct. And plus, like, you shouldn't be claiming territory, like, anyway. That's just a whole fucking can of worms there. Land should belong to everyone. No, see, XV, that's like a 12-year-old's take. That 100 years ago was 100 years ago. Things that happened a long time ago shaped history, and that's how we got to where we are now. So it's just a really immature take to say that, oh, but that was 100 years ago. It doesn't apply to anything right now. It does. Really, only stupid people would think it doesn't. Or at least ignorant. People who have only ever really heard things one flavor of one way and consider things to be in binaries. You know? Which would only suck for you. Yeah! 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 Did you have a long nose on? Oh no, mustache. I was like, what the hell? He had a nose on sideways. What are you dressed as? Come into my store! Look at my wares. It was 13 bodies. $2 back. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Please enjoy. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Oh. Blueberry slush. Thank you. Give me money. Money! Money now! What do you want? New release. I have them. Get out of my way. Thank you. Lazy nights with my cup. Is this a coffee mug? Is this like a cup for soup? What kind of cup are we talking? Teacup? Why are you wearing this, sir? Why are you wearing that? Especially with glasses. It makes your face look weird. Sunglasses indoors, huh? And a late fee? Shave your mustache. It's too curly. Oh, cheery, huh? You don't see that too many times a day these days, this day and age, these modern days and stuff and days. 125. Right back at you. Excuse me, I'm going to put these on the shelf real quick. All right. What can I do you for, air partner? Sidle on up to the counter. Gimme. $5 back. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Please enjoy the media. Enjoy the media sensation. Get back here! Son of a bitch. You ever seen a movie before? You ever seen a goddamn movie before? Well, you're a fucking about to. You son of a mother trucker. Welcome in, welcome in. Please do not steal. 10 random movies for free? Thank you. Yeah, I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Hang on. Let me shelve these real quick. Shelve them up. Shelve them up. Bada bing. 13 bodies. If it's on the shelf, I have it. That's a subtle hint to check the fucking shelf. What do you got? Thank you. $3. Your post got censored. And you're gonna have to word it differently. I think that's really the only way that we've gotten around it. Famously in the past. $1 back. $1 back. $1 back. Oop. Old movie. I'm sure we do. Plenty of old movies out there. Plenty of old movies. There you go. Here's one. Enjoy. Breakfast bar. It is 5 p.m. I get it. I get it. You're stoned. I can see. I can see the sunglasses. It makes sense. It's all good. The exact change. Oh, yeah. You're stoned. Oh, yeah. There... The appropriate reaction is on your face, sir. I mean, it isn't my problem, but you just want to be nice, you know? Hey, Skippy, that is, that's a sentiment I can get behind. This land is their land. This land's not my land. Yeah, I'll reserve it. Yeah, I'll reserve all the motherfucking movies for you. I'll reserve every movie you want. Yeah, of course I got it. Of course I got it. I got everything. I got everything you need. Yeah, and Palestinians live in Israel, and Israelis live in Palestine. That didn't help your point, XV. Excuse me, you've got 2 late fees? So if you refuse to pay, what are you gonna do? Call the cops over a $2 fee? And I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Maybe not. I'll get my female clerk to beat the shit out of you when I hire one. I'm not paying your fee. Well, then you don't get to rent from us anymore, you fucking asshole. It's mean. How dare you be so mean to me?
Wow.
In my own store? How dare you? How dare you? Have you ever seen a movie before? Have you ever seen a movie before? Have you ever seen a movie before? That's how you get people into your shop. I don't know if you guys knew that. $18. You did it. You gave me exact change. Well, XV, that's just plain wrong. Colonialism is never okay. You don't just walk into somebody's land and take it from them. That's not cool. What did you want? Cask discharge. This one's been waiting for you. Hold on, let me put this on the shelves real quick. Hiya! And that's why governing bodies like the League of Nations and then later on the UN and then NATO and all that kind of stuff, that's why they formed, is to keep people from doing exactly what you're talking about. Conquering other nations. 'Tis not okay. Let people live. You should integrate yourself into their culture if you want to gain their loyalty, like in a good way. But not take them over. That's bad. Don't conquer people. I don't know if any of these are going to be worth it, but I am really just trying to fill the shelves right now. So I'm not really going to quibble over it too much. As soon as we get, like, maybe the first expansion, I'm thinking that's when we'll start organizing things a bit more. That's my guess. That's my thought process. I want to go expensive first. Like we'll just get a ton of like really expensive copies of one thing. There should be like, I think this was one of them. Yeah, 4.5 stars. 1870. That's a steal on the open market. So if we can flood the store with those things, then I think not only will we be more efficient price-wise, but we'll also be getting better like sales once the rentals have paid for the movie. It's all profit at that point. So yeah, let me go ahead and shut the lights off. We gotta close this place down properly. Close the door. Gotta close the door. Here we go. Don't clock out yet. Still finishing up. Do that. Turn those lights off. These don't turn off, do they? Nope. That would be too realistic. Then I don't think the bathroom light turns. I don't think there's even a switch for this. Okay. Cool. We're good. Close that. And there we go. Oh, light off. Door locked. We did it! All right, fall, day 11. This is a great place to stop it. We are going to shut the stream down now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was good to have new viewers in today. I actually feel really good about that. Not new, but we had one new. I think Corey was the new guy amongst the rest of y'all. But so thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And to those of you who have like shown up just randomly again, like I appreciate it. That's what makes this shit worth doing. Building the community. All right, have a good one, guys. Thank you so much. Live the rest of your day as if it was a really fun day that you're gonna live within, and then do fun stuff. And so go do fun stuff. All right, bye. Thank you.